Hello, 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 and welcome to Chill Mountain Radio. I'm your host, Topo.
And I'm Kat, and we're talking video games and pop culture tonight.
All right, let's hear it. Oh, man. So, let's talk about Twitch.
Twitch?
Yeah. We have a Twitch going now. Well, we've had a Twitch going for a good while, but we haven't really promoted it much.
No, we haven't, and I feel like we should
we
definitely do so.
We've been trying to figure out a schedule, and we literally we were talking about it before, and we decided.
I think we nailed it. Yeah.
So we're gonna start doing streams more. And we're gonna do them on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Right. So.
Which will be nice, and we're gonna figure out, because we'll do individual streams, which I believe we were like Wednesday will be your day to stream, and you'll probably do it at night. Wednesday nights you'll stream. Thursdays we'll stream in the afternoon together.
Like
and
midday.
Saturdays, because I'm already up, I'll
morning stream.
Yeah. So that's gonna be really exciting. So if you guys
that sounds really nice. So
if you guys are interested in watching us stream, or whatever, we're gonna play. We're gonna have our own different games we'll be playing, and we'll be playing a good portion of games together as well.
Yeah.
I know you had mentioned wanting to play Stardew, Animal Crossing.
Particularly Stardew, Animal Crossing in the future. And then there's a lot of games like
Detroit.
And Detroit Become Human.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be nice to play through again.
There was the Captain Spirit, and then Tell Me Why was another one.
Tell Me Why, yeah, which I haven't even played.
She's very big on choice-based games.
Yeah,
they're what are they, like, kind of like point and clicks almost,
That's what I was gonna
really
say,
fun.
but yeah, I wasn't sure how to. Oh, thanks. I like it because they tell a story. They're cool.
Yeah, so she'll be doing a lot of stuff like that.
Indie games too. I want to play Journey too.
Oh,
that's another one
right.
I still have yet to play. So I'm really excited to start dedicating some time to that, especially on Twitch.
Yeah, and it'll be nice. It's more of you having a forefront there, so Now people can get to talk to you a little more and get to know you better,
Yeah.
which will be really exciting.
I think that'd be really cool.
We have games like No Man's Sky and Sea of Thieves that we're going to try to...
So far that we've been playing together.
Yes, we've already been playing together, so we're thinking about streaming them. Edgar might be joining on, so we might have more people there. My brother.
Which will be fun.
Yeah, and maybe a couple of his friends, a couple of my friends will eventually join the streams. A couple of your friends. Shauna will get her.
Right, so we'll just find anything and everything to play, honestly.
That'll be exciting.
Me and you.
So that'll be really, 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 really fun. I'm trying to think of... I know I'm doing Red Dead.
Streams,
yeah, my morning streams. I normally just stream music. I stream me making music.
I feel like your morning streams are going to be very peaceful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Red Dead's probably going to be
the
only game I stream in the mornings. I'll probably do No Man's Sky and Sea of Thieves on my own.
Right,
Subnautica probably.
Yes.
No, actually, I
cannot. I actually really want to play too.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
On my
Subnautica's
list.
another one on your list. Stardew, I'll probably start a game again, or just kind of you know what? I'll probably just stream the game I have already, because I have so much already going on there.
Yeah.
And then if anything, I'll stream other games I can think of, because I play a lot of indie games as well. Spiritfarer was another one.
Definitely do.
There was Carto.
Yeah. What about Crystal Chronicles? I know you were really excited about that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll definitely be doing Crystal Chronicles. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of Nintendo throwbacks, games that I played in my childhood. I want to try to go back to games that I can easily revisit and, guide myself through almost nonchalantly while just having fun.
Right.
And I'm looking at Wind Waker.
Wind Waker,
which I will hands down say is my favorite Zelda game. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Breath of the Wild.
Right.
And I will say Breath of the Wild is superior to Wind Waker. I can always admit when something's better than the thing I like. But Wind Waker was the first Zelda game I beat.
Wow,
on my own.
It's
and
sentimental.
So it holds and I loved the sailing. And actually, I'm pretty sure it's the game that really got me to love, the ocean and stuff. It was so fun. I loved it. So yes, Wind Waker, if I can get my hands on that, I'm gonna stream the ever-living hell out of it.
I might even like to stream like Sims in the future too.
You really
That'd
like
be fun.
Sims.
Yeah.
I could never, because it would just be me building. Well,
I
actually,
mean,
I could.
I think the Strangerville expansion pack would be fun to
You could, yeah.
stream.
I'm probably gonna just stream me doing building in Sims.
Yeah, because
I can put some Fortune Head behind that.
Yeah.
And have some Fortune Head while I just build a house. I love to build, and I feel like I'm
really
very good at it.
Yeah, you make really pretty things. So that
I
would be
do
fun.
all the properties in our games. I'm normally always designing the fancy houses.
You're definitely better at interior decor too.
I'm gonna be.
I
know I'm building. I was actually starting a little cottage earlier. I was doing some cottagecore stuff. I absolutely love cottages.
Cottagecore.
I actually did some architectural classes. I wish I'd continued them, because I would love to do our own structure for a home.
House, yeah.
And have the appearance of a cottage, but the interior be. Well, you know me, I love open spaces.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. But I'll probably do some of this. A lot of things we can do.
Yeah, what you're gonna do with that.
Which I interact a lot on Twitter. I share a lot of stuff. I share pictures of our mascots all the time.
The Chill Mountain mascots.
Yeah, the one who's in your lap now sleeping. And Sir over there, he was on the stream the other day. I was streaming and he had me pick him up.
He popped up on the screen.
It was lovely.
Our cat's a baby.
Yeah, he is an absolute babe. So that'll be really fun. We did some Sea of Thieves the other day. We didn't stream it. We're probably going to play after this as well. We'll probably watch Queen's Gambit, another episode of that, and then play some Sea of Thieves.
That's exciting.
Because that was fun the other night.
Yeah,
even though
I
we
had
got
a lot
robbed
of fun with
twice,
that.
it was exciting.
Right, despite having to just
We took out some pirate lords and stuff. We were doing our own, and you were really carrying. So that was really exciting.
Yeah, I felt happy. Like I said, the controls kind of came.
And the graphics on the laptop were stunning.
Beautiful.
The water looks like water.
Way more intense, almost movie level.
Oh yeah. And if you guys are into horror, we were thinking about doing State of Decay too. So play that together.
Which I'm nervous about.
But we'll walk her through it. My brother will probably join us in some of the gaming that we do, because No Man's Sky and that are.
I like horror though, so
yes, so it'll
be fun.
Maybe we'll get you the new Resident Evil and have you play it.
I could probably play something like that.
Yeah, everyone's been raging about the goth queen.
Oh my lord! Yeah,
have you I've shown you that, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm very.
And I've seen, yeah.
Yeah. Well, how tall? I think they said she was 10 feet tall.
10 feet, or
so like I want you to think about that. Like one of her mangoes, her boobs, are probably the size of you. Because if you saw her model, I'm just saying that you could have slept. Like I think she's carrying children in there.
Terrifying.
Zombie children that she's gonna sicken on the world.
Zombie children.
I really do hope they turn her into some absolute beast of a thing at the end of the game.
Real excited to see what they're gonna do with that. Yeah, especially now that they know the fans are
loved. Yeah, they seem to really be happy and appreciative.
Yeah.
That the fans are like, hey, coolio. So I'm really excited about that. We're totally gonna have to get you on it. I'm too scared to play horror games. Yeah, sure, I shall take a sip of your tea.
A sip of black tea. I actually really like horror games. It takes a lot to get me, like, frightened.
Not much for me. Well,
I'm more likely to get aggravated at my, like, lack of ability
but
than
practice
scared.
makes perfect, you know?
So...
You're getting really good at using the control. Because I know that you're, like, we haven't played anything too quick.
Right.
Because I remember when I first started playing and they threw me on GoldenEye 64, and it was terrifying because I was like so small and the control was so unfamiliar and like you get gunned down so quickly.
It just feels so foreign in your hands.
Well, it's more the style of the game.
Can't keep
I
up
was
with it.
a master at Mario 64, but GoldenEye was like the wrestling games I was terrible at, and everyone always beat me in them. So like I never played those up until PS2 era wrestling games because I'm a huge. Well, I don't watch wrestling much anymore, but I am a big fan still. I will admit.
Right, regardless.
So I may mention that in pop culture as well.
In pop culture.
Yeah, I want an Orange Cassidy shirt. He is by far still my favorite thing in the
latest
industry.
Yeah.
He's a comedian wrestler, which is great. I love comedy, and if you can squeeze comedy into a situation that's
not really
as comedic, you know, it's funny. They have a lot of funny. Listen, you go back to Shawn Michaels versus Hulk Hogan at I don't even remember what pay-per-view, but that was Shawn Michaels pretty much oversold the match, which overselling is like when you're supposed to fall, you fall, but like dramatically. So like you fall and then you bounce around.
Oh.
And he did a bunch of that.
Okay.
Like he'd get kicked and he'd like overthrow himself, and it was I love comedy style wrestling.
Yeah.
It is absolutely. I love when they break.
It makes it.
Yeah.
It makes it.
When you break the wall of reality and like, this isn't real. Look, this isn't real.
Like,
and
ha
the
ha
fans
ha,
are just
guys.
like loving it.
Yeah, loving every second of it.
You know, somebody backstage is having a heart attack, but we're loving it.
It's part of the charm.
It really is. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing plenty of gaming. Sea of Thieves was fun the other day. Aside from getting attacked, we did a lot of sailing. You were pretty much running most of that ship. I was just steering and
I was happy. Yeah.
Just like you were raising the sails, you know, turning the mast and everything. Not having us sink, that was good. Me, on the other hand, almost sunk us twice.
Twice.
Then we got attacked by those pirates when we were
trying
to deliver
those
our
pirates
treasure.
were just relentless.
I went on the ship and killed half of them, and then they just murdered me.
They just kind of pinned us to this outpost and refused to let us go anywhere.
So then we reloaded.
They were circling the island, just shooting at us from all angles.
So we just reloaded after we sold everything, because I was fighting them off as you were.
And they almost gave us no choice. We didn't have ammo.
We ran out of ammo, which is what happened, and I was in a bad position to get us out. We would have just sunk, and you would have
Thankfully, we had sold, like, everything. And made some money.
A lot of
money. So
money.
we could just reload, but like that was a little intense.
So that was fun. No Man's Sky the other day was interesting. It was my first time really playing it on the PC, and I seem to have done. I loved it.
Cool learning to fly.
Yes, learning to fly for you was fun, and then learning to fly on PC for me or on the laptop for me was so much fun. I am so excited to do that again.
Yeah.
You know, it's another game I meant to mention. I'm going to be streaming Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, that's right.
I wanted to go back to a lot of older games that I had.
Classic, for you.
I've got Skyrim as well. I'll probably do some Skyrim on here because I can run that and stream.
Nice.
I've got a couple games that I have downloaded on here that I can play. Starbound.
Right.
Which I've already been streaming.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
King's Crusade or Crusader
Crusaders,
Kings 3.
Yeah, that.
I've also been streaming.
That game is actually intense.
I want to get Breath of the Wild again because I would totally stream Breath of the Wild. I already had so many. I had a house in the game. Like I did the mission to get the house, and then I wanted to do the mission to get the village, which I found out through Brock. Which, if you guys are on Twitch, Brock Ernie, I believe it is, Brock Ernie. I don't know how to actually properly say it. He will definitely correct me.
We're gonna have to, yeah.
But y'all should totally go check him out. I'm gonna leave a link actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because I want to start gaming and streaming with him. Oh, Phasmophobia is another game. I'll be.
Phasmophobia.
Yeah, I'll be streaming probably.
Funny because you don't like horror, but.
Phasmophobia was fun. I've already played it several times, and it's not that scary.
That's what I'm hearing.
I don't know. You know what? I should really start playing horror games again because I remember the last several horror games we've had me play. I did not budge.
Yeah.
I just stared at it like.
I think you're really good at that.
Resident Evil is
another level.
I tried playing it on the PS1. Okay, so growing up, I grew up in a studio, right? So in the studio, they had a PS1. And on this PS1, we used to play GTA, the original one. I can't even remember the name of it. I don't believe it was GTA at the time. There was a dinosaur game. I believe it was Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis.
There was the original Resident Evil, the original Silent Hill. And I believe Resident Evil 2. I could be wrong about that one.
Did you play the Silent Hill? Ooh.
Edgar played Silent Hill a lot because we used to spend, oh my lord, we'd go to the studio 6 in the morning and we'd be in there from 6 in the morning until maybe 3 in the morning the next day.
Wow.
And like we were allowed to play in the lot. This was in Perth Amboy in Jersey. And we were allowed to play in the lot and stuff. So we used to go outside with our toys and stuff, but most of the time we'd just hang out in the lobby playing video games. The original Spider-Man as well. The PS1 version of it. So I just remember that was fun playing on the PS1, me and Edgar. And
significant game memories.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had a lot of memories of sitting in that little lobby and playing video games, or sitting in the studio watching them record and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I have to say. So horror games they've been around my life, and I still just haven't. Castlevania I've been able, but I don't really consider Castlevania to be horror.
I didn't realize there was a game.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how it started.
For some reason.
Right, you're not. I'm sorry. I forget you haven't always been playing video games.
No,
you have played Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I did grow up playing video games. So, okay. But not in, do
you remember,
maybe your sense.
Do you remember your first Pokemon experience?
Oh, of course
Please
I do.
Tell us about
I had yellow version for the Game Boy Advance SP, and I just remember being obsessed with it. I loved everything about Pokemon, and I would spend hours after school just playing, trying to beat it and leveling up my Pokemon, and I just loved it. I also had the GameCube, though, and I remember playing Super Monkey Ball.
Oh, yes.
That was a really significant game for me.
Which we got on the Switch because it was something.
And oddly enough, I also had the PlayStation 2. I didn't have the first one, but
you played Spyro.
I grew up, playing the Spyro series, and I loved everything about it.
She's
I
an
got the new
absolute
game.
pro. Yes, you have to play that.
Every single new game.
Why don't you stream that, the new one? Start it over, the remaster on Xbox.
Yeah, actually, that could be fun.
Are you kidding me?
I want to play
that
like
game. You're so good at those games.
I want to play like the later one. I forget. It's like the 5th one. It's really good. It's when he's the dragon's older.
Really, I don't.
Yeah, well, it's intense. I'm gonna have to find it.
Yeah, but you should definitely play the remaster that we have.
Yeah.
What was it? A remake?
That's true.
I believe it was a remaster. It was lovely.
Remastered,
Whatever it was, I remember I started playing it and I was like, wow,
the
this is kind of fun.
graphics were amazing.
So lovely. Yeah, you should totally. You know, another game I want to stream Stardew Together, which I'm gonna figure that out, and
yeah, I want to farm with you.
Minecraft together.
Minecraft, yeah, that's another one we have to start playing.
So we'll have to look into that because we have it on the Xbox, but we don't have it on here, which means we might have to eventually get that if it's ever on a sale, because that would be fun to play together.
Yeah.
You're pretty good at Minecraft. You get the basics of it, and you
Yeah,
understand
I like
it.
to build.
And we can do survival mode.
That would be intense, I feel
But that's
like.
okay. That would make it
It would be fun. Yeah.
I think we should do that. We'll put that on
Yeah.
our list. What do you guys think? Minecraft? To
Minecraft.
The 7,000 people in my head. In the
Yes.
crowd right in front of us.
Right in front of us. Minecraft it is.
So that'll be a nice little
Yeah.
experience. Aside from that, I'm trying to think about, there's the Snyder Cut coming out, I think, in 2 days when this comes out, because this comes out tomorrow, so in 2 days. Then there's, I'm trying to think of what else is upcoming.
Is upcoming in terms of video games?
Well, the
I wish
WandaVision, I
knew.
can't wait for the next episode of that. Anybody that, like...
That is phenomenal. I love everything about the show.
Elizabeth Olsen has, like, shot herself up to being one of my favorite actresses of all time.
Hands down.
She has done a phenomenal performance in that show. I'm very entertained. And then Paul Bettany, I don't need to speak.
Well.
I remember him from A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger.
Right.
If you guys have seen that, if you haven't, I highly recommend you need to see it.
I have to see it.
Yes,
yeah.
I need to show that to you. I'm ashamed I have not yet. I've seen that movie maybe 5 times. I can promise you that. I love A Knight's Tale. I believe that is the name. It's Heath Ledger. It's a lovely, lovely story. Paul Bettany plays this annoying, like, so think Witcher. Think his sidekick. I can't remember his name at the moment, which I'm so upset, but you know the guy who sings all the time. Yeah, no, please don't. Please don't. It'll be stuck in my head, but yes. He's basically that.
Okay,
to Heath Ledger's character, who's like in love with this chick, I believe.
Okay.
And there's more to it, like a lot more.
I'm sure.
It is.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yes, it's a movie about Lansing, by the way.
Lansing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, that's the whole movie.
Yeah.
But Paul Bettany's in it, and he's
a charming character.
It is quite charming, yes. He's annoyingly charming, though, because you're like, I really want to be annoyed with you, but like you're so charming.
Right. It's hard to be.
It's nice to see him having a role such as Visions, because it's almost similar again to like it's this style of acting that Bettany has. I want to say stoic, but I don't know if that's the proper word.
Stoic. It's like a stoic kind of expressive, though.
Yes, he's very stoic in his expressions, and even in A Knight's Tale, he was like that, and that's why I remembered him. So when I saw him in the role of Vision originally in the Avenger movies, I was like, whoa, that's the guy from A Knight's Tale. I was like, I just remembered the way he moves his body almost.
Yeah.
He's very, like, I don't know, majestic with his movements.
Yeah.
It's very
graceful.
Yes, graceful with how he moves.
Honestly, yeah.
And it's really cool. So it's nice to see him have such a wonderful role.
Yeah,
and
he's
they complement each
definitely
other.
Very, very well.
I love that show though, and I'm gonna be very sad when it ends.
Me too.
But that's what I think I'm gonna love the most about it, is that it's going to end, and it's gonna be great when it does end.
Yeah, and I'm loving
hopefully there
every
won't be
minute
a season
of it.
2 or anything like that.
Right.
Mandalorian.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Pedro Pascal.
Okay. And he's gonna be playing as Joel in The Last of Us.
Oh, yes.
I think it's a movie that they're doing, a movie adaptation, and
that I'd actually want to watch because I was always really interested in it.
And Pedro Pascal is also a phenomenal actor. And
once again,
he's very bubbly. It seems Offset. Like I remember when we watched
which was a little took me off
the
guard
video with
in a
him
good
and
way.
Oscar Isaac.
Right.
And Oscar Isaac is very calm and collected almost. He's there. Down to earth almost. And then there's Pedro who's laughing at everything. And I was like, I can relate. It was almost contagious too. It was a very contagious laugh.
It was.
He talked about how he has that face that I guess people want to kill in movies, so because he's always dying and stuff.
Always,
He's probably up there with Sean Bean and like record of deaths on screen. But honestly, I think if I was an actor, I'd want the role of the guy that dies a lot too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why.
To be known for.
Yeah, like just always die. I'm like, hey, I'm cool with it. Like whatever.
Yeah,
it's fun.
right.
Let's think, how many creative ways can we do this?
Right.
So,
you make it a game.
Yeah, it would be like humorous to me. So that would be fun. I'm really excited to stream Red Dead. It was weird that I never thought to
about
stream
doing
that.
it before.
Yeah, because I'm actually very, very good at the game, and I'm very up there in level and all that. But
So I think it'd be really fun for you.
Yeah, it would be so exciting to just play.
And you enjoy the more peaceful aspects about the game.
Yeah, I don't really go around shooting. I kind of just
think that'll
do the
be nice
hunting.
to stream as well, show people the scenery.
Yeah, it would be. I like to hunt and kind of just hang by myself. I like to team up with people and do missions as well, so I'd probably do a lot of missions.
Right, right.
I'd be really excited to do that, honestly.
Which is, equally exciting.
I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see you because I think you should totally go back and stream Life is Strange.
Oh, I would love to do that. Yeah.
Definitely do a second time around. Yeah, do them both back to back. You could do. We definitely have to get you.
Yeah,
or I think before
really
the storm is available.
That is
which
the one
I think you need to do
play.
before the storm. Then you need to do the first one. Then you need to do Captain Spirit.
Right, Captain Spirit.
Then you
the
need to do.
little
Oh wow!
intro.
It's like you have a whole schedule out.
Honestly, yeah, that would be cool to start with.
Yeah, and we can try to record it so we can put it on YouTube as well.
Maybe that's what I'll start with.
All right, so look at that. Well, we'll definitely have a more clear schedule written out and stuff, and we'll post about it.
Yeah. But, definitely.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
Facebook,
if there's anything
our Instagram, too,
that's
guys.
pop culture related that's in the news. There's a couple things about the Mandalorian cast, which we talked about.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names. I know her first name is Gina, and we have a pop of her too, of her character.
I know, because her character in Mandalorian was great.
So it was.
We don't really keep up to date.
Yeah, we don't pay attention to people's lives outside of what they do.
Right.
So yeah, it was surprising. I go on Reddit a lot and Twitter, so it's surprising that I don't keep up with what people do. But like when I'm on Reddit, I'm looking at art and a lot of fishing and foraging. Stuff because I want to learn how to fish and all that, but so I don't really pay attention to news. I pay attention to politics more than I do
definitely
celebrity news.
Yeah,
like Hollywood and stuff like that I completely ignore, but when it comes to political stuff, so it's weird how that situation went under my radar until today and how she won't be coming back. But
I really wonder what they're going to do with that.
Either you got to replace her with another actor, which can happen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other women out there I could see deserving a chance, take the role. Or just, take somebody else and put them in the spot,
Right.
Have a new character come in for that position. You've already got I didn't watch the cartoons much, so I can't remember the names of a lot of the characters from, Cartoon Network and all that.
Right.
And now on Disney Plus, because everything was on Disney.
Everything.
That spoiler, or I don't want to spoil anything, but the twist at the end of WandaVision was insane as well.
Oh my! I can't wait. Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday,
right.
So new episode.
Probably just stay up till 12 and watch the new episode. No. Maybe at dinner tomorrow. I like to eat and watch it.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That's exciting. So.
Yeah, so that's really, I guess this is more of an update for what we're going to be going on about for the first week of every month. Second week of every month, we will talk more pop culture. It'll be a little more organized because now that I know what I have to do, but I wanted to give you guys a premise as to what's going to happen. More streaming for Twitch. We'll have a regular schedule. We might do some Sundays every other couple months.
Yeah.
Or so, I'll do just a music stream or whatnot.
And then more about the giveaway.
Yes, that's going to be the giveaway. We're going to talk about that at the end of the month on the music podcast because of the featuring. This was just, like I said, a quick update episode. Nothing too long. Just a small little how y'all doing?
How y'all doing and establishing our roots with where we're...
And we'll be recording
again. Where and how we're going forward.
Yeah, we'll be recording again in a couple days anyways because we have to do the next episode so that I have more time to edit because this is another... We had to do it last second because it was a busy week, and with the snow and all that, it has been wild.
Oh yeah, it has been. And there's just a lot of things we want to talk about, so it'll be nice to finally get that organized. And
this is now we're talking about gaming.
Put into their own episodes. Yep. So that's exciting. Apple. I would love to have an apple with what is this? Peanut butter and honey.
Peanut butter, honey, and
the chia seeds.
Chia seeds, yeah.
Yum.
All right, so we're going to end this off there, and I'll let you guys get taken away with the rest of the song. Enjoy.
Yes, enjoy.
And have a wonderful night.
Excited to see you again.